Hey, Hogs, I'm going to do our offensive film here. We're running counter. Okay, so we're kicking the five. We should be going to the backside backer. Okay, here we could have I think we made a cat call, so we're going to go there. We got a down block on the one. Okay, we should help with the three and then go back to the five, kick out, and then our H is pulling up and through. Okay, so Alton, we go to the wrong linebacker. Burke, you get to your guy. This is a decent job. We just need to try to get more of a drive down and away. Okay, we just get stalemated here, which makes the hole really small. We need to try to drive that guy away. Okay, Tags, good job keeping your leverage here. Okay, and Thome, we don't need to be so hard down. If that guy steps in, okay, he's no longer a B gap threat. We need to step back out and go block that five technique. Okay. Lucas, we get wrong armed here. We need to be tighter. Okay, you see where you're flat and your step is flat. Okay, notice how that guy's able to wrong arm you, and now we can't run the ball inside. Now he has to bounce it outside. Okay, and that's where he gets decked. Okay, here's another counter play. Okay, good. We're doubling the three. Should be going to the backside backer. Okay, down block, kick out, pull up and through. Okay, that guy slants into this. Alton, we're just way too high, buddy. Way too high. Okay, but we're doing a nice job driving. Okay, that's good to see. Okay, we are getting some movement there, which is good. Thanks, good job trying to keep leverage. Okay, where we get beat is on the backside here. Okay, Thome, we can't get beat like this on a wheel and seal. Okay, that's where this play goes bad. Also, where this play goes bad is that we can't get a kick out, but that's the thing. We should be bouncing outside this. Okay. And we should be able to get yards, but since we get beat across the backside here, that's why we don't get any yards. Okay, that's why the wheel and seal block is so important. Okay, our last counter. Okay, work through stuff, Alton. So if this hip shows up, go punch through that hip. Don't work around it. Okay. Don't work around that. Okay, Cole, good job staying on this guy. Okay, Lucas, that guy does a nice job wrong arming you, and you're working hard here, but that guy gets into you and stonewalls you. Thome, step back to this five technique, buddy. Okay, once you feel the center gets there, now you got to turn back and block the five. Okay, notice no one is blocking the five technique, and he's able to get into the play. Okay, we need to work back on that wheel and seal. So if you get a cat call, you help here and then you come back once you feel that center picks them up. Okay, Alton, we need to work through this. Okay, that hip shows up, you need to work through it. Don't work around it. Okay, ghost. Okay, Thome, good job working up to the backer. Lucas, we need to try to get more movement here. Looks like this guy gets hands inside. We need to try to get more movement. We're not getting any movement, so there's nowhere to run this ball. Okay, takes, we got to keep our leverage. Keep our leverage. Burke, we got to try to move our feet through the hole. We just get stonewalled here. Yeah, Alton, there's really no hole to run through here because we don't get a lot of movement. So you do a good job working back to your guy. All right, let's continue on here. We're running Ghost. Okay. Alton, good job ripping up, getting to your backer. Now we can't miss him though. Okay. We got to break our feet down, and it's a position block. It's not a KO block. Okay. We can't let him fall back over the top to the play. Okay. He's the one that makes the tackle. That's him right there. Okay. We need to stay on that, Alton. We need to make sure we're blocking that guy and being physical on him. Cole, this is a great job. I love your steps. I love your head position. Okay. You maintain that. Okay. And you keep running your feet. That's a good job right there. That's a really nice job. That's a good finish too. Good job, Cole. Tags, good job keeping your position. Lucas, good job working back into the hole. Okay, we're working to this guy here, Thome, so we need to make sure we're reading this kind of like the running back is. Okay, and if your guy goes out there, we need to try to get out there and go make the or go block him. Okay, thankfully, Clemens does an excellent job here putting a move on this guy. Okay, but we need to stay tight to this. So if these guys are wrong arming here, okay, we need to bounce with this and go block our guy, especially if our guy goes outside. Okay, let's try to get out there and go block him as well. You do eventually work out there, though, which is good, as you should. It's a decent play. Okay, let's watch our sweeps here. Okay, here, remember, we got a scoop block, or sorry, a base block, checking our gap as we work up. We got a scoop block, checking our gap as we work up to the next backer. Okay, let's see how we do here. Okay, your guy works outside here, Thome, so you're going to run him outside. Okay, but here's the thing: you are comboing. So the guy that you and Vincent are comboing to is this backer out here. Okay, these two guys, okay, are comboing here. These two guys comboing to backside guy. We got to know who we're comboing to. Okay, and if this guy backdoors it, okay, Thome, you need to work up on him. See this? There's no one there to block him. He's the one that makes the tackle. Okay, when we combo, it's 4 hands on the down lineman. Okay, 4 eyes on the linebacker. And if our linebacker flows over or he backdoors it, we got to come off and block that. Okay, that's your job right there. Okay, Lucas, we should stay on that, right? The guy that you guys are working to is 57. Okay, there's no reason for you to come off here because that's not your linebacker that you're working to. Okay, so we're not doing our job there. Okay, Burke, you reach your guy. Okay, that's awesome. Now, Alton, we need to be working up here to the backside. Okay, here, this was a screw up from the beginning. He should have been here, and we should have been comboing, okay, to that backer. Here, we're comboing to that backer. Here, we're comboing to the backside. This should be a good play for us if we do it right. So, Alton, you're blocking your guy the way that you should. Our 8 should be on the front side here. Okay, Burke, you're doing your job. Tags, you're doing your job. Lucas, keep our feet. Okay, you get this guy reach, which is great. Okay, Thom, you'd actually be working. Okay, you'd be working back because the center's working here. We should be identifying the mic and know who the mic is. Okay. Alton, that's a good job blocking your guy, buddy. We just need to get that play side guy accounted for, and we didn't do that because we didn't send the H in motion like we should have. Okay, here. Okay, double out. Here we should be doubling to that backer. Okay, here we should be doubling to that backer. Okay, Alton, I've talked about this many times before with you, buddy. We don't see on the backside. You need to be doubling here up to that guy. Okay, and then we should be working up to that next backer who flows over the top and eventually gets in on the tackle. We need to make sure we're doing this right. Okay. This is an excellent job here. Okay, watching this. Okay, we got a chip block there. Excellent. We're underneath them. Okay, we're working with this is a base double team here. Okay, there's that chip. Here's the base. Okay, working to the shoulder. That guy works out. So, and this guy's working underneath. So Tiggs works up to him. That's excellent. This is looking great here, guys. Okay, we get our base double team here, and we're working out. Okay, that looks excellent. Thome comes off because his guy's falling in. This is exactly what this should be looking. Our running back just he takes it a little bit too far here. Okay. And plus, if we would have gotten this taken care of on the backside, it would have looked a lot better as well. Okay. If you would have just cut that ball a little bit sooner, okay, that would have been an even better play. But this is how this play should start looking. But we need to get this backside figured out on that scoop double team. Okay, we already talked about that one. Crap. Hmm. We're trapping the 5 here for some reason. So we're doubling. We're down. We trap the 5, even though there's a 3 technique there. Interesting. I mean, it can work, but I mean, I wouldn't do that. But it works. We get yards, but we got no one to get to this backer because we're not working up to him. Okay. So he'd be working back, he'd be working there. I would have doubled the 3, or I would have trapped the 3. So Film, once again, you don't need to come all the way down to a 1 technique, okay? You need to get to that 5. Okay, we'll watch it again here. Okay, we're kicking the 5, good. Because we got a 1 technique. That 1 technique tries to work outside. So we get a Alton, this is how you work through stuff. That's excellent. Okay. Throwing that guy over there, which looks great. Okay, and we get some yards there. Okay, watching our toss here. So we're scooping. So that should be a scoop. Okay, chip working up to that backer. Okay, scooping him, chip, scoop, working up to that backer. Okay, just get your head to the play side there, Lucas. Okay, we can't lose that. He wanted to cut this up, but he couldn't because we didn't keep our leverage. Okay. Good job working here, guys. Okay, on this backside. That's how that should look there. Let's see here. Let's watch our screen here. Okay, remember it's set, punch, go. Okay. You set, you punch a guy, and then you go. Both tackles are just high one, trying to run the guy upfield, which is great. Upfield, trying to run him upfield. Okay, just punch and then go. That's exactly how that should look there. Okay, but I don't know why our running back's running out there. He should be running where we're blocking. Okay, he should be running where we're blocking. But this is good here, guys. First guy outside, play side backer, backside backer. Let's see if we get to our guys. Great. First guy there, backside. Dang, we really missed it. If he would have ran it upfield, we got this blocked, guys. This looks excellent. This screen is awesome. Okay, it's a good one to end on.